right, slings and retention. A couple things that I've learned over the years through competitions, through classes, through reading, through being a student of a bunch of other people for a long, long time is retention, rifle retention, slings, and what works, what doesn't, what is situational. Um, and basically various ways that you can lay things out and why. So just wanted to make a quick video about it and show some of the setups that I have right now and some of the ways that I'm attaching slings. What we have here on the slings themselves is two ways of attaching. One is a QD sling. This is an LMT, and this here is a Blue Force gear sling that has this built in, but you can buy them separately, and I have them for other slings. It's a either U-loop they call them, or QD loop. This fits in here and then locks in, so you can lock your slings in. So why would you want to do that? Why wouldn't you use a QD? Well, QDs are great, but QDs can become accidentally detached. They have a button here, right? And the button is not 100%, as you can see over the white background here, is not 100% gated or covered by the material around it. So for example, I'll put this into a sling here and I'll talk about the positions in a second. I'm sorry, into a QD cup. This can be bumped if you are in some sort of, I hate the word CQB, right? It sounds like a military SWAT team thing, which it is. But if you are anywhere where you can bump these QD slings, they can become detached, and your setup, your rifle, will go flying. It will hit the ground, and you don't want that, right? So the solution to that, and let me back up a second, that's situational, right? Like, not everyone is clearing rooms, not everyone is entering structures, not everyone has a need for a permanent sling. You might want to take it off for the range and put it on for competition. Not everyone is doing VBSS entries onto ships with tight quarters. So this might work just fine for a lot of uses, and that's okay, right? Option number two are these U-loops, which I like a lot. And yes, you can do this with paracord. You can attach things with duct tape. It's very field expedient, but you know, there's a lot of different ways to attach a sling to a rifle, but I like these right here. This right here is an Arisaka U-loop sling connector that allows you to go through to attach the sling that way. I'm not going to buckle it all the way, but you can put it in that way. I have two on this setup here. I have this and a 45 QD, which I'll go over in a second, and this setup right here. And you know, obviously you can go through an M-lock slot just like you would with paracord, but this one here kind of slides in that way as well. So these are actually very, very cool and fit into a lot of different areas. I've been enjoying these on a lot of setups where you may not want a QD sling coming detached. Maybe it's a run and gun event. A lot of reports of QD slings coming apart while doing those on barricades. These are an excellent option for that. So I guess last but not least is, you know, why the 45 mounts, and you know, maybe why aren't I using what is built in to one of these rails, maybe a front mount. Front or here is personal preference on how much stability you need from your sling. I prefer the 45 mount here because of the way that it will sit when it's slung. For me, it's more comfortable. I like having it up here. I don't like having things in the way when I put my hand forward. I can still wrap my hand around the sling and get more support if needed, but this method here has been much more comfortable for me. So just a little overview on how I'm attaching slings right now. And I guess I do want to say in closing that these can fail because they're cheap. Mine are all from LMT or Knights Armament that make these QDs. They are a little bit more expensive, almost 20 bucks each. The ones you get on Amazon and stuff like that, that'll have like a glossy black coating, they're made in China. Some of them fail. They're, not great for something like sling retention. And, maybe I'll do a video on what I consider, components that need to be quality and ones that don't necessarily, but slings are definitely up there for me. Slings and sling retention. You don't want your stuff flying everywhere, so I would recommend the LMTs if possible. And as always, hope that helps someone. Thanks, guys.